I am Hari, representing Kochi Metro Rail
Go ahead,
Limited.
go ahead. We know you. Huh?
Attended third batch. My project was this roadmap for revamping the Kochi's water transport system. And after completing my course, we are also done the detailed project report for water transport project. This is the abstract of the DPR. The financial closure is also over. This is German government is funding, and it's about 4 years project, about 12 islands, 16 routes and 17 route kilometers going to be connected. 78 diesel electric hybrid boats are going to come, and we are also incorporated the access roads, street lighting, etc. For the islanders. And it's also a livelihood project. A lot of social inclusion projects are also bundled into this, and we are planning to have a same feel and experience of a metro. The accessibility in respect of convenience, the fare ticketing, and also the level grade boarding. This is the cost component. It's worth of about 747 crore. The works are already started. This is the equity pattern. But the majority of the fund, 80% of the total project cost, comes from the government of Germany. And this is the project status. The GOK has approved in last year, 2015, and the project agreement also signed in this year in June. We have already floated tender for identification of a general consultant. The same time, we are also doing the...
Okay, let's move on. These are minor details which... Tell us that.
Slide is not coming. I mean, intention was what all other preparations. It's not coming. So, our preparedness for the transforming public transport is basically we are also doing the comprehensive mobility plan, integrated public transport solutions, and the non-motorized transport plan. We are also doing the UMTA, the Unified Metropolitan Transport Authority, where all the transport agencies will report to one agency. And also the UMTA will have the UTF, the Urban Transport Fund, by which it is expected that the state need not have to fund entire on the urban transport. And this is also one of the opportunity we are looking forward. It's an LRT, probably first time in India. It is connecting to Fort Kochi. Advantage is that this will cost only 1/3 cost of an elevated metro, and you should be able to cater to the people to the extent of about 20,000 PHPDT. And here we are making use of the existing road. No more bridge construction, no more widening of the road. We are carving out 6 meters from the median of the road. And the metro system plan in the month of March we will be completing 16 kilometers. Trial runs are going on, and also we are planning to have the feeder bus routes. And for that, Kochi Metro is going to become an STU, the state transport undertaking. We should be able to nationalize the routes, and by which we should be able to give a very good bus integration to the city. And Kochi Metro, we are also focusing on the green part, basically the NMT, the non-motorized transport. This is the one place where we have done, we have shown the people that how important a non-motorized transport sector is. So similarly, once we have done this thing, we have got a lot of response. And another important thing is making use of the IT. So we are also developing a Metro Kochi One application, where the application will be loaded with info entertainment, M-commerce, value-added services, the city information, and the journey planner. And here also we wanted to bundle it, many of the revenue streams, such as the the journey planner. It comes free of cost from one of the company. We have bundled a revenue model that the entire VTUs on entire 1500 buses with journey planner will come free of cost from a company, and we would facilitate with the revenue modeling. I mean, he should be able to take the advertisement. And similarly, we have also done, and there is another prospect. There are many places where there are people, those who don't have a smartphone. So the rationing, the public distribution, food distribution area is one of the area where there maybe you cannot say purely illiterate, but there are financially lower people where they cannot afford to have a mobile phone. How do they interact with the digital world? So there is another point where people should be able to interact. And we are also gone ahead with the payment solution where the the smart card, which can be used across all modes of transport, right from cycle to the metro, and this card can also be used in the outside the ecosystem. The entire the smart card ticketing comes from the free of cost from the Axis Bank. Not only that, they are also giving us a royalty of 210 crore. So here also we have done a revenue modeling system, and this is the learning program. I mean learnings after completion of my leaders program. Though I am a mechanical engineer with a background of inter-railways and the metro, but this particular program was something like dropping one drop of honey to the tongue. So it was an enlightenment, and my MD designated me. I was rolling stock. Then he designated me as an urban transport. So I am now the AGM urban transport, looking after the other bus integration, the ITS, the UMTA bill, the water transport, etc. So these are the last two slides. This would be interesting for many of us. I'm sure that many of us would share the same experience, and we need to have a holistic approach. Never jump into solutions unless you do a city-specific comprehensive mobility plan or equivalent studies, and never go into metro rail or monorail or BRT, LRT. Should never go. Must have an holistic approach. And the public transport solutions are also very capital intensive. So therefore, the transport solutions need to be evolved in a manner such that it should be sustainable by itself. And suitable business models are also essential, because every time you cannot depend upon the central government or state government. Even Kochi Metro, it's a ring fence budget. The central gives only 1,000 crore. Every money has to come from the Kerala government. So that is one of the reasons why for each mobility project we run some revenue model behind that. And MTA is very important thing. Even if you have done many things, if you don't have an umbrella organization, it's not going to work. Whether it is metro, whether it is water, whether it is NMT, whether it is a bus, everybody will have to report to the MTA. And under MTA, there is a UTF, Urban Transport Fund, which is going to be a game changer, because the money has to be generated for the city. This will be the duty of the MTA. And the IT is another enabling tool which everyone should make use of that. We are also running, the Kochi Metro Rail is also a partner to the CSML, the Kochi Smart
You
City
should start
Limited.
winding up now,
Yeah.
very quickly.
So this is the last slide, sir.
Okay.
So sometimes you meet people who change your life, and sometimes you come across cities which you transform you and life. So really Kochi wanted to be in that place. So this is it, and thank you so much for